It's all about the life of Constancio de Guzman, or known as Tanchong, and the artist called Can Art Change the World? By Andrew Alto de Guzman, which the day that we learned and inspires us a lot on September 30 in 2022 at the Hiyas Museum. Constancio de Guzman was born on November 11, 1903 in Giginto, province of Bulacan in the Philippines. He finished studying business administration course and passed the exam as the Certified Public Accountancy Board. He also studied College of Arts in Music Composition under Nicanor Abelardo and became a composer in making music for film, movies, and songs to release. He married a woman and has 3 kids, which is 2 girls and 1 boy, as a family. He finished studying business administration course in Manila and passed the board exam as a certified public accountancy board. He had a job due to his father forcing him to study college and denying him playing piano as his hobby. The man suddenly heard the beautiful sound of Constancio playing the piano just for hobby. So the man looked at his making notes then. He offered to be the composer of music he wanted, just to finish study course arts in music and composition. Then Constancio fully agreed with it because he wanted it. His father still forces him, but he still listens to his heart for his dreams. He finished studying the course of arts in music and composition under Nicanor Abelardo, which the man offered, and started making music as a composer in entertainment, even films and music. This and the start of his life career through his success. Art is one of the aspects of music. Music is a form of art. He was inspired by Filipino folk songs and Spanish music influence, so he applied this to his works as a composer, making songs for films and making music as well as he could for society of the Filipino. Despite being a compositor, he is also a musical director, making films and even making songs for the musical theater. He is also known as an actor in the movies they have offered him to try. His famous compositions between 1944 to 1945 were Ang Tangi Kong Pag-ibig and Maalaala Mo Kaya, which he composed the songs after his wife left him and her 3 kids also left him by his mother. From the challenges they face as a family matter with their current situations. The famous song he composed was Bayan Ko, or means Ang Bayan Ko Aking Mahal, comes from Nuestra Patria, known as the revolutionary tool for their people's rights in these difficult times they face. He is also known as the composer and musical artist of making a song for films and music they have, in which he played the most prominent part as he made history in the music industry. And also he made history on his own by inspiring many people, even young people who are making a music or a song for their dreams to show. Even it also affects the society and revolutionary as a proper tool or a right tool, even an important tool to sing for the people's rights in this country. Art is the rich culture around the world in any place that you see, where films tells us about the arts and culture even tells us about real life situations of the past, present, and the future. As we predict any kinds we want in the future, it is also shaping our life that affects our culture and shapes our beliefs and values of our life. Arts of any kind, even films and musicals, but has no money as norm. But creativity is the only way that they can do something to shape our values through the arts that we can create to shape our lives and our values through the society. Andrew Alto de Guzman was born in Pilipinan, Bulacan and finished his studies course of Business Administration at De La Salle University in Manila. He is a builder, conservator, and natural farmer, and mostly that he is a visual artist and the author of his passion and his hobbies. He has a wife and has three kids, which is three girls and one boy. Art is the aspect of culture that is based on our real life situations, as we have beliefs of something to accept that exists, traditions of things, and characteristics as essential to values, and also feelings and thoughts are very similar to the emotional states of our life. We feel everything of how we react to shape our own personality. The family is one of the most essential things in life that they contribute to each other, where parents grow older while kids grow up older and stronger in their lives. Search is part of the Filipino culture to attend search for blessing and seeking help in these challenging times of their lives to be. Schools is essential thing to learn something for educating children and youth of teens, even young adults from college for the brighter future. And also government is the system of managed needs by the laws takes place for most of the people protest as an activist and having freedom of speech for seeking their rights as a people of the nation. There are four types of social institutions that encompasses the arts as they are shaped. Arts can change the world in the way of our perspectives towards our values that can apply in real life situations. It is the way of being creative for a better future, and it is expressing our feelings towards the art we paint as a real person as valid. It helps to connect each other towards the art of what people see it, and also it defines the freedom of expression, of true freedom of press and freedom of speech as the way for the people's rights. In my own words, that I would say is this: when we use social media every day of our lives as we get depressed and lonely, and sometimes we feel so anxious about things and any data we do, that real beauty and true happiness miss our opportunity to enjoy our life. When we're going to the museum to explore things and arts that we see and create from scratch, we suddenly feel that we are complete in our life to enjoy and to do things we want to enhance our life too. As art is important, very important for us to change our perspective into reality. For our life, we can do the real life story of Costacho de Guzman, or also known as Tanchong, and also the artist talks by Andrew Alto de Guzman that inspires us. Both were inspires us. As we never forget the history, they made history. and never forget of how they contributed to the art industry. One thing to remember is to learn and inspire as one thing to shape our own unique talents as you are.